Hello, hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ifrah Hassan, and I am here to present to you our phenomenal presenter for the night, who's going to be doing the business, the product side, and I will be doing the business, okay? Her name is Roda Elmi. Just to tell you a little bit about Roda, she's from Saskatchewan, Canada. She's a full-time employee and a part-time student, also a caregiver for her parents. Roda also always wanted to have her own business and become her own boss, but she did not know where to start and what that business is, but at least she had the idea. After many research of searching this opportunity, she decided to start a private label business, which was not the best business idea, but she was determined to do it so that one day she'll have the time and the financial freedom she wanted. She did that business for 2 years, and it wasn't easy business to do solo, so she had to reevaluate her business idea. Prior to joining Opulence Global, Roda joined another network marketing company. 9 months later, she realized it's not the best company for her. She started looking at other companies in the MLM industry, and luckily, her friend shared Opulence Global with her one day. She was invited to a product/business tour through Zoom, and she fell in love with our company, our compensation plan, and our products. And that is how she joined Opulence Global in June 2020. Now, Roda is an LD2 with Opulence Global, and her team has grown into 57 partners in 11 countries in just 5 months. Incredible. She gets paid weekly commission, and her goal is to retire from her full-time job one day and focus her Opulence business full-time, God willing. She's also passionate in helping others to build a successful business and achieve financial and time freedom they deserve. So without further ado, my sister Roda, welcome, my dear, and take it away.
Thank you so much for the kind introduction, my sister. I appreciate that. I'm so excited to be here tonight. Let me open my camera. I was just talking without my camera. Good evening, everybody. I'm super excited to be sharing this platform with my role model, my dear sister, my mentor, Ifrah, tonight. And I'm super excited to share this with you because this is my first night, as Ifrah said, but I was doing the Somali webinar for so long, and I'm always passionate about sharing this product side in our business with everybody. It doesn't matter if it's a live or if it doesn't matter if it's on the street. So I'm super excited again. So what I'm doing tonight, I'll be sharing the product side with you, and then my sister is going to take over and she's going to share the Opulence Global business opportunity and how you can make residual income with our company. So I'm going to share my slides with you. I have a presentation here. I'm going to share that with you so you can see what I am talking about. Actually, do you guys see that? No, I think it just went into presentation. Zoom didn't share. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I think you guys see that. Okay, so let's begin. So before we get started, I would like to give you a little bit of information about our company, who we are, where we came from. My arrow is not working. Let me just go full presentation. Okay, I hate technology. Okay, so before we get started, I would like to give you a little bit of information about our company, who we are, where we came from, and where we are today. Our company is a Canadian company established in 2005, so we have a strong record and heritage of 15 years. We have 2 offices. Our head office is in Toronto, Ontario, and our other office in the Philippines. We also have a distribution center in Singapore. We're a debt-free company. We have partners and clients in over 200 countries around the world. And we have an infinity compensation plan. Our company has the best compensation plan in the MLM industry, believe it or not. And that's what I love about our company. And my sister Ifrah is going to talk about that later. And when it comes to business, we are rated A+ on the Better Business Bureau. We also have some accolades, and we are rated one of the 100 solid companies, top 100 actually, solid companies by businessforum.org, which is the industry publication. And so the one person behind all of this is our founder and CEO, Ramin Mesgarlou, the guy you see on that slide. He has been in the industry for 30 years. He's a self-made millionaire at the age of 25. He built 5 multi-million businesses and has created dozens of millionaires in his career. How many of 25 years old that we know of that being self-made millionaire at that age? like 1 in a million. So Ramin is like that 1 in a million. He's also a world champion athlete with 112 medals. He's created a system and a book that's called Forensic Networker, and that's the book we use in our industry. And Ramin is the only Canadian CEO to be featured on the cover of the American Business Journal, not just once, but twice. He's also been recorded in the Network Marketing Hall of Fame. He's been the nominee of the year of Ernst and Young Entrepreneur, and he was featured on the Brian Tracy Show as well. So this is the one gentleman who created what we have today in Opulence Global. And I feel so blessed to be part of this Opulence Global family. This is the visionary behind it all. And we see him, all the Opulence family that are here tonight, they know who he is and they know what he does for us to achieve what we need to achieve. And just this past August, that slide was just this past August, our company was recognized the fastest growing company in the MLM industry. And our CEO was recognized the #1 trainer and influencer in the MLM industry. So even this October, I think today is November, this past October, we have another recognition, the 20 hottest company in 2020. That was another recognition that we got. So, you know, this company is huge, and the visionary behind all of this is that one guy that you see on that slide. So our company has a vision, and our vision is to provide an opportunity for everybody to achieve generational wealth. The opulent living is no longer exclusive to the most privileged. So our slogan is, if you have the will, we have the way. And our business, you can create with our business generational wealth, and you can leave a legacy behind for your family. Strength and persistence are also very important to us. We have fairness and wealth for all. And we have proved this over time. We are so diverse, different cultures, faiths, backgrounds. It doesn't matter who you are, where you came from. We have an opportunity for all, for everybody. Yeah, if you have a PhD degree in whatever medical, or if you just know how to write your name, we have something for everybody. And that's what we have for you tonight. So now let's talk about some of the challenges we have in today's world, like the 21st century. We know there's inflation. And this is not a new thing. It's been happening for quite some time. Our standard of living is based on two factors, basically, our income and then expense. So inflation normally happens when our day-to-day expense rise. I remember when I first came to Canada in 2010, that was like 1 decade ago. Everything was different than today's. Like price went up, food, gas, clothes, everything. Everything is different. When I do my grocery shopping, I can see how much I used to pay back then and how much I spend now. So when your expenses are more than your income, then you go to bankrupt, basically. Even your day-to-day job, like salary, won't be covering for everything. There's also recession, which happens every 4 years. We see economic collapse, which is a great example situation. It's a global crisis. It's been happening for, I don't know, since December last year. Many companies lose their actually businesses, I should say, lost everything. There was a lockdown in the world. You know what's happening. I don't want to tell you all that and bore you with the pandemic situation, but it's a reality that we live in now. There's also influenza outbreak. Same thing. COVID-19 is one of that. Like there's viruses going on all the time, and this won't be the first virus and it won't be the last one. So the question is, how can we protect our families and ourselves financially and health-wise both? So actually this business we're sharing with you tonight is a pandemic and recession-proof business. We encompass 5 multi-billion-dollar industry that people spend on money regardless. Honestly, to be honest with you, if you see the next slide, you know what I'm talking about. And we have a groundbreaking product to protect your health and your family. And it's the State Global Business from Home, a seamless worldwide shipping program. And Ifrah is going to talk about that later. I don't want to get into that. So I'd like to give you a background of how we started and what we started, the first thing that our company produces. So our CEO, when he started back in 2005, he started from his own basement, as Ifrah mentioned and in her opening. And we were doing fashion for 10 years. You can see from that slide, we have 2 brands like Porsche and Ferry. And these brands are amazing. This is where we built the repetition, and the foundation for business. And we have been featured on the red carpet at the Emmys, Golden Globe. We have celebrity clients. We won many awards with respect to our designs and our heritage of fashion. So before we get into other stuff, I'm going to introduce you to our Safe Home Revolution. This is something that our company did after 10 years when we were in fashion. Our company decided now people are using our fashion. They love our fashion. Everybody is wearing it. So what we need to do now is to do something different. Like our CEO is really amazing how he thinks like that, because fashion isn't a necessity. It's not something that you can live without fashion, basically. But the Safe Home Revolution became something that we need in our day-to-day life. Like you need shampoo, you need toothpaste to brush your teeth every day. So after 10 years of doing only fashion, our company introduced the Safe Home Revolution, where you can protect your family by removing the harmful ingredients from our products that we use every day, like health, beauty, dental care, and personal care. So this is the new direction and the new vision of our company, where we look all the products that are existing in our homes, and lots of them are actually, they contain ingredients that are toxic to us. And we don't know, honestly. We use those products, we buy them, we spend money on them, but they're toxic to us. So our solution is to provide you products that are healthy and beneficial to preserve our health. So before I get into any of these products, and before you see all of them, let's talk about why do we get sick. Like on this slide, you see, why do we get sick? Do you know what actually happens to your body? Do you know what causes you sick? Did you ever ask that question yourself? The same thing that happens in the cells on our body happens to an apple when you cut it in half and put it in the counter. Look at that image. It turned brown. Like because that apple has been oxidized, there's an oxygen getting into it, and that process over time leads to oxidative stress, where it dies. Exact same thing happening to our bodies, because free radicals enter our body, they attach themselves to our health cells, and then they slow them down, which makes them sick. And this process over time leads to disease state. And then you become sick. That's what happens. That's what causes you sick. So now you may be asking yourself, what are the free radicals and where they come from? What the hell are they? Actually, free radicals are everywhere. It's unfortunate and we can't avoid them. You see what's on the slide? There's toxic in the pollution, lack of sleep, stress, alcohol, cigarette, UV rays, household chemicals, Wi-Fi, and the list goes on and on and on. So we can agree that we cannot avoid free radicals being exposed to them. We can't run away from them, to be honest with you. And since we can't avoid the process, what can we do to protect ourselves? What can we do to get rid of these free radicals? Honestly, we can protect ourselves by using antioxidants, because antioxidants do the opposite. They neutralize them. So where do we get antioxidants? That's the question. On this slide, we've been given two solutions to get our antioxidant. We have artificial source, which is vitamins, and it's not the best option or the best solution, to be honest with you. They made in a lab, they're synthetic. Some of the ingredients can be toxic and they're unstable to heat. They don't absorb fully in our body as well. So this solution, the artificial source, is not the best solution. We also have the natural source, the fruits and veggies, but there's also a problem. The problem with these fruits and veggies, they die quickly. They don't last that long. If you bring salad or whatever, broccoli to your home, if they stay in your fridge more than 2 weeks, they die, to be honest with you. Even though they're in the freezer, they purge like really quickly. And they're also low in lignans, unstable to heat. And the other thing with fruits and veggies these days, they don't have the same nutritional value as they did 30 years ago. Like 20, 30 years ago, everything was different. And now everything has changed. Nowadays, they're injected with growth hormones to produce more and feed more people. And all these things impact our health. So they can do more harm than good. Instead of getting your lignans from fruits and veggies, they may be putting your body in a dangerous state. And you can benefit from them. But we have another solution, another best solution that I'm going to share with you later. Okay, So now let's go back to lignans. Lignans are basically simply like the plant antioxidant. They protect the body by fighting against free radicals, like the oxidative stress that leads to sickness, which caused by the thing we talked about. And they protect the cells in our body. So lignans in wood egg extract have been proven to show not only antioxidant properties, but anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial as well. What's interesting in this slide, you see that little scale you see here? It shows that the scientists recommend daily intake of lignans 50 to 100 milligram per day. But in actual fact, what we're consuming is just 1 milligram a day. So there's a huge gap. And that's why we're not getting enough lignans that we need to protect ourselves from the free radicals and the oxidative stress. So you can protect yourself basically. Okay, so now we've been given some like foods, like some examples where you can get your lignans. It's just an example. If you look at the slide on this side, what do you see? You see like all these sesame seed, broccoli, strawberry, all these. But they don't have that much lignans, as you can see from the slide. All the different fruits and veggie. Flaxseed has the highest in lignans, but you have to consume a lot of it, maybe a whole bag of it, to get your lignans, the lignans you require for the day. And if you look at the bottom of the slide, we have oats. And the chart shows that a full dropper of the FOL, the full dropper of FOL, is equivalent, it's like 30 drops, that drop is 30 drops. If it's equivalent to 308 cups of oat. Can you consume that much of oats to get your daily required lignans? I don't think so. I can't consume that much. You'll be in a food coma before you finish that. So it's really not an option. This is not the solution. But Opulence Global has the best solution that you can benefit from just this one product. So let's talk about FOL, a little bit more about what it is and how important this product is. This product was discovered just a couple of years ago. FOL was released back in February 2018. That's actually when my sister Ifrah started in 2018 her business. It's made with Norwegian spruce tree egg extract. And this is a particular tree that grows in Norway. And researchers found that this is a 1,000-year-old tree, basically. It's old, very, very old. It's a disease-free and self-healing. And this product is the DNA extracted from that tree that's converted into something that our body can benefit from. And it has the highest sorts of lignans. And it has the high performance antioxidant and antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory. So you can use it topically, sublingually, and orally, all of that. Some people just think it's just used for topically, but it's not true. You can use it all the three, as you can see from this slide. This one product is also Canada Health approved. Canada Health approved this. We have the NPN number, which is exclusive to Opulence Global Partners. So no other company has access to distribute this product. And we have all these badges of honor that you can see on this slide. So these are some of the benefits you see of high performance antioxidant, which is basically our FOL product. And FOL has the highest lignans. And you see this one product can help you with a lot of different things, like internally and topically both, which is wonderful because there are supplements that you can take for different things. People buy, they go to the supplement store and they buy vitamin C, vitamin B, vitamin this, vitamin that, to just get what they need or to protect themselves. But what if you were given just one product to do all of that, to get all of that? It's all in one, basically, to be honest with you. So what are some of the benefits we can get from FOL? First thing, it boosts immune system, which is really huge. Especially with the pandemic going on, it's very important to have a strong immune that can fight back against germs and viruses. It defends against dementia, protects heart health, protects prostate health, decreasing risk of colon cancer, controls diabetes complications, and it's anti-inflammatory. So most of the problems in our body are caused by inflammation. We all know that. And many doctors call inflammation is the silent killer. Why do they call that? Because you don't see any symptoms, basically. Inflammation just lives in your body and you don't know it. And it promotes diseases like cancer, heart disease, Alzheimer's, etc. So if you can reduce the inflammation from the source, That creates a lot of other ways our body can work more efficiently and reduce pain as well, like joint pain, this pain, that pain, all that stuff is going to be gone. Just this one product. It also improves your hair health. You can put it into your shampoo. You can put it into your skincare. It's good for the gum, inflammation again, rash, wound cuts. The list goes on and on. Sorry, I was supposed to say on and on and on. So that's what you can get just this one product. Instead of going to the drugstore and buying like whole bunch, like bags of multivitamins and supplements, you only need FOL to do all of that. I call it a medical product, to be honest with you. So now let's move into our solution to beauty. This is the Fairy Flawless Skincare Regimen. It's a spa-grade anti-aging skincare system, and it has 11 active botanical ingredients, including FOL. It's actually how FOL came to be. It was first added to our skincare, to our day serum, and then FOL came along after. It protects your skin and keeps it looking healthy and young. And it's North America's only anti-aging skincare with microsilver and FOL extract. So microsilver is another important ingredient I want to talk about, because you might be not familiar. If this is your first night joining us, you might not know what the microsilver is. Microsilver is a medical grade silver. It's used in surgeries, dental implants, and places that they need to prevent infections. Because microsilver is high quality antimicrobial. It kills bacteria. And that's why we added it to our night serum, to kill the bad bacteria on your face while you're sleeping. Honestly, isn't it amazing? All the bacteria will be gone when you wake up in the morning, which is really amazing. I love these products. I use them every day. I love our day serum, the face wash, the eye cream, the lip treatment, all of them. And we have all these badges of honor you can see on this slide. So now let's move to our solution, dental care solution, I should say. This is another amazing product I like. I swear by this product. Now you may be asking, why on earth we added microsilver into this one as well, into the toothpaste. We already talked about microsilver and what it does. And so you can see our toothpaste is also fluoride free. We simply replace fluoride with microsilver, because the main reason fluoride is added to commercial toothpaste is to kill the bacteria in our mouth and to strengthen our teeth. But the fluoride can be poisoning, to be honest with you. I don't know if any of you read the label of your commercial toothpaste, but there's a warning at the back on our commercial toothpaste saying, if you accidentally swallow more than you use for brushing, get a medical help or contact Poisoning Control Center immediately. Why would they say that? Because they know it can poison you. And we know that there's a fact that there's 20,000 Americans admit to hospitals every year because they just ingested with fluoride. They were poisoned by fluoride. It's a fact that we know, but many people just turn the blind eye. They say, oh, it's good toothpaste. So our company decided to remove the fluoride and replace it with microsilver to kill that bacteria and also whiten our teeth at the same time. It actually does a better job. I love it. When I use this toothpaste, I feel like it came out of the dentist. It's really nice. And it's safe for you and for your family. If you want to get this product, it's amazing. Just talk to the person who invited you to this call tonight. So now let's move to our solution to personal care. This is our shampoo plus body wash and conditioner. And these also contain Norwegian spruce tree. You see, all our Save Home Revolution, they have the spruce tree extra somehow. Because we're fighting free radicals inside and out, both. And healthy living is what? Inside and out, right? These also contain that, Norwegian spruce tree extra. We actually found that the ingredients fight the free radicals from the outside. It improves your scalp health, reducing hair loss, dandruff. And the top of the spruce tree, we have also acai berry, omega-3, 6, and 9, vitamins, proteins. So we have all these ingredients together to put this shampoo to protect your hair from whatever happening on the outside. And this is the conditioner. It's actually, this is the men's shampoo and conditioner, but there's a woman's that's coming out, I think in December. So I can't wait. I use this one for now. It's really nice. I love it. My hair has a split end before I started Opulence Global, and they were very dry. And since I started using this, my hair really became like really silky and manageable. So I love this product. I love all our products, to be honest with you. Sometimes I'm saying, which one is the best? FOL is the best, but I love all the Safe Home Revolution. And now, last but not least, our new release mask. This is our furry mask. There are 2 different designs, and we know that wearing a mask nowadays is a mandatory. Actually, in Saskatchewan, it wasn't mandatory before, but it started this month. Just last week, they announced that. And in many countries, in Canada and in the other, globally, to be honest with you, this is the new normal. Like, what can you do? The pandemic is not going anywhere. The COVID-19 is not going anywhere. So this is the new normal. So our company decided to make this fashionable mask that you can wear and at the same time protect yourself. If you're wearing a mask, why not make it fashionable? So if you're interested in this mask, just talk to the person who invited you tonight and you will get this amazing mask. It's really nice. All the information's there. You can see that. So now I'm going to pause for a minute and I'll invite 2 people to share their testimonials about the product I talked about tonight. So please raise your hand if you want to share your experience. I'm going to stop sharing right now and I will call 2 people. Raise your hand if you want to share anything and then we can move on to the rest of the presentation tonight. Okay, I see Dayon raised her hand.
Hi,
Okay,
Roda.
Hello, my sister. Welcome.
Hi, nice to see you.
Yes.
Nice to see you. I missed you the host of the month. Yes,
Yep.
you were great. Yes. So I'm Dion from Toronto, to let everyone know, and I'm going to talk about the incredible FOL and the toothpaste. And the FOL is just what you said, Rhoda, in our presentation tonight with the COVID going on. And even though we're not supposed to say it's a cure and it's medication, we're not allowed to say that. But for me personally, I keep that to myself. But it's helped me with my immune system, especially during the flu season, which is now, because last year, I've been taking this for a year and I've noticed I wasn't getting enough protection. I wasn't getting enough energy against the flu and cold and germs and people around you and what was in the air. And at the time I was relying on supplements from the health food store. And I was just thinking, oh my God, how much more bottles do I have to buy of these products? Zinc, selenium, the whole works. So finally I came across this product that does everything in one. It's just so easy. It's so versatile. You just put it in your bag on the go and I could swallow it and I put in my food and it just gets absorbed quickly as opposed to those synthetic pills. And I said, this is what's protecting me. And ever since I started taking it a year ago, I have not been sick ever since. I've had no sniffles. I've had no sore throats. I've had no coughing, none of the respiratory issues affected with colds or flus. And I knew that this product was gold mine. I knew it was a power saver. So that's what happened. I started taking it. I started letting other people know and sharing it. And they were like, oh my God, let me try it. I'm interested in it. And all we do is just share. And it's just amazing. And you have anyone who on this call who hasn't had this product has to get this product in their system, especially right now going forward, because Corona is not going anywhere. It's here. And in order to sustain yourself, get it in your system, get it build it up, get 3 bottles in you, because this is what's going to keep you going. And it just gives you so much energy. And the Microsilver toothpaste, love it. I think all our partners are obsessed with it. The Microsilver power in the toothpaste is revolutionary because you're getting that high grade, hygienic protection that fights bacteria. But at the same time, it's just so gentle. It's just like leaving the dentist. And I just love using it morning and night and even the daytime when I need to freshen up. It's just incredible. And you can never look back to Colgate anymore because this is the main thing. This is worth every dollar, and just love it. So incredible.
Amazing. Thank you so much, my sister, for sharing this amazing testimonials. I know, yeah, Microsilver toothpaste is my best product. I always say I can't decide which one's the best, but I love them all. So thank you for sharing. Okay, we need someone else to share their product testimonials. If you want to share something, raise your hand so I can unmute you, and then we can move on to the next part of the presentation tonight. Anyone else? I don't think there's anyone else. Okay, so before my sister Ifrah takes it away, she introduced herself a little bit. She gave you a little bit of information about herself, but I will also like to, for anyone who joined later, like anyone who joined at the end, I'll give you like 1 minute about Ifrah. So Ifrah Hassan is from Ottawa, Ontario. She said that. She graduated from the University of Carleton and with a bachelor degree in economics. Ifrah always has the desire to be involved in business, but shortly after finishing university, she got a decent job with the government of Canada, and she stayed busy mentoring with youth transitioning from high school to university and then from work to workforce, basically. So she was doing that. She also started working with Somali women and girls to uplift, motivate, inspire, and amplify their voices. Ifrah always believed in giving back the community, and through her community involvement for the past 10 years, she decided to make a real change. And she knew that she needs to channel wealth in order to do that, because money does everything. Money talks, that's what people say. And the question became, how could she do that? So Ifrah mentioned early in the presentation, January 18, 2018, Ifrah walked into one of her favorite stores, Somali stores, basically, to purchase a cultural outfit. And after a friendly chat with the store owner, Sahra Saeed, which is also her sponsor, she was presented with this wonderful opportunity. And that's how Ifrah started her own business through Opulence Global 2.5 years ago. Today, Ifrah is a lifestyle director and she leads and trains, supports a team of, I think, 1,300 and counting in 30 countries around the world. Ifrah left her full-time job, as she mentioned earlier, from the government this past July, because her business success with Opulence Global, and now she's doing her business full-time. I know many of you are looking forward to that, including me. I've known Ifrah for the past 4 months, 4.5, I should say, and she's a wonderful human being, great leader, sister, mentor, and she's my role model, to be honest with you. She's so dedicated and supportive and so passionate in helping others to achieve what she has achieved and become financially free. So without further ado, please help me welcome Ifrah Hassan to the call tonight. Take it away, my sister, and give us all that amazing, amazing business opportunity you have for us tonight.
Thank you so much, my sister Roda. It's an honor to be reintroduced, right? I had all this chat at the beginning, and then I get reintroduced. What a treat. Thank you so much, my sister. You have done such a phenomenal job. Your first night here on Thursday, and it's been an honor and pleasure, and I'm positive we have a jam-packed call that everybody loved what you had to say. All right, welcome everybody back. I am back again. So the question I always ask people when we get here is, now that you've learned about our amazing revolutionary products, do you see an opportunity here? Yes? Okay, so the question is, how can I get involved, right? So I'm gonna make this bigger in case you wanna take a screenshot or something. How can you get involved? The first way to get involved is to become a VIP shopper. As a VIP shopper, you are going to receive 24/7 royalty concierge service, okay? So as a VIP shopper tonight, when you go and shop to whoever that invited you to their website and you spend at least $100, you are going to get 2,000 Opulence points where you can use it towards your favorite fashion. Same thing. If you were to spend $250, that's, by the way, 3 bottles of Fountain of Life internationally. It's not a lot. You are going to get 6,000 Opulence points, okay? And lastly but not least, if you were to shop $500 tonight, you are going to achieve 15,000 Opulence points. That is $150 towards any of our amazing fashion. It doesn't stop there. 3 months in a row, if you spend at least $75 or more, again, that is 1 bottle of Fountain of Life internationally. Starting the 4th month, you are going to get 10% off, not only of what you've been buying, but anything in the store, okay? And my absolute favorite, we have a referral bonus. Let me ask you this. How often do you walk into a restaurant for the first time? You love the food so much, you can't stop talking about it until all your family and friends go there. Now, what does that restaurant give you? 0. They don't even know it's you, right? Well, in our company, every single time that you share your link, when you open a VIP, you are going to have your own unique link, and you're going to share that with your friends and family. They go and shop. Guess what? 10% comes back to you. All right. So that's the first way. The second way is to become a retailer. This is someone who's interested in buying the product at a small discount, resell it, and make a small amount of money, right? Retail profit. So if you're in Canada, it's $225 Canadian. That's before tax and shipping. And if you are outside of Canada, it's $270. Okay. So as a retailer, what are you going to get? A full website that has everything that my sister Roda talked about. Okay. What else? Is going to give you 2 bottles of the Fountain of Life. Try one at least for yourself, right? What else? You get 20% discount. Okay. It gets better. 3 months in a row, if you shop at $150, that's, by the way, 2 bottles of Fountain of Life. It's not a whole lot. Starting the 4th month, you are going to get 30% discount. Okay. What else comes with this package? 10,000 Opulence points. That is $100 that you can use it towards redeem our fashion. The second way to become our, to get involved with us tonight is to become a brand partner. This is where 90% of our workforce is currently at. There are 2 ways to become a brand partner. The first one is to become a promoter. As a promoter, if you're in Canada, it's $600 Canadian. That's before tax and shipping. Outside of Canada, it's $720. But look at that. You paid this much or this much, you get 1,000 more than you paid. How? First of all, you're going to get a full website. Your job is what? To share that link. People purchase, company delivers, you get the profit. Imagine your entire job is just to share. What else? 1 of the Microsilver toothpaste, 3 of our Fairy Flawless skincare line. This is the cleanser. This is the day cream and our night cream, Quad AG. And you get 2 bottles of the Fountain of Life. Okay. So if you really think about it, this is not even more than you, right? It's like you try it first, right? $127 shopping credits plus $100 shopping credits. What can you do with the shopping credits? Buy more products, resell it, get your money back and some. What else? Free 30,000 Opulence points. That is a $300 Canadian, so that you can use it towards any of our fashion. So if you love any of the pieces I'm wearing tonight, guess what? You can pick them up for free. What else? 25% discount. Okay. And same thing. If you to purchase at a $150 every month, right? 3 months in a row, starting the 4th month, your discount goes from 25 to 35%. Now, the last way to become a brand partner is to become a lifestyle advisor. I can tell you right now, my team, over 95%, this is where they're at, okay? If you mean business tonight and you want to take full advantage of our entire compensation plan, you want to be a lifestyle advisor as early as possible, okay? As a lifestyle advisor, if you're in Canada, that's $1,500 Canadian. If you're outside of Canada, that's $1,800 Canadian. What does that get you? First, it's going to get you a full website that has everything that we offer. What else? 2 Microsilver toothpaste. Excuse me. I feel like something just, you know, one of those things, something goes into your mouth. I apologize. 2 Microsilver toothpaste, the entire Fairy Flawless skincare set, 6 bottles of the Fountain of Life, plus 675 shopping credits, plus $400 shopping credits. Now notice how it says here bonus. Why is this a bonus? This is only available to those of you who start here tonight. If you were to start at the other packages I spoke about, of course you can become a lifestyle advisor, and the easiest way is to add whatever money that you've been missing and come here. However, if you want to take advantage of this 400, you have 1 week to upgrade. This is why most people start here anyways, because this is where you get the best value for your money. What else? 47,000 Opulence points. That is $470 Canadian. Let me ask you this. If I were to give you a card that has $470 Canadian, and I say to you, go shop, how long would it take you? Not very long, right? Guess what? You have that opportunity tonight. Okay. What else? 30% discount. Okay. And same thing, you do 150 minimum, your discount goes from 30 to 40% starting the 4th month. Now, why do you want to be a lifestyle advisor? Number 1 is to maximize your monthly earning potential. As a lifestyle advisor, did you know that you can earn up to 1,000 weekly commission? That's right. You can maximize your buying power. This is where you have the highest discount. And lastly but not least, This is the first step to benefits and the rewards, which I'm going to talk about in a moment. But let's pause for a second here. I kept on talking about 150. What is this 150 all about? This is what we call a smart buy, okay? Now, unlike many other companies, my sister Roda spoke about how she had started at another networking company, right? Many other companies, every single month, you are required to buy all these products. It doesn't matter whether you want it or not. In our company, though, you are not required to purchase. All you have to do is put down 150 as a shopping credit. It can sit there as a layaway, and when you're ready, you can make a large purchase. Okay, now there are 3 different ways to go on a smart buy: 150, 75, or 35. I personally recommend, it doesn't matter what package you're at, you want to be at 150. Why? When you do that 3 months, starting the 4th month, you get additional 10%, right? All right, our compensation plan, let's talk about it. We have a record-setting infinity compensation plan. When we say record-setting, it's not like we decided to call that. This is according to the industry keeper, scorekeeper, okay? They have determined that we have the best compensation plan in network marketing around the world. This is a plan that pays you 8.5% on both teams, all sales down to infinity. Infinity means what? Forever and ever and ever, right? Okay, now how much can you earn with our company? $60,000 a week. That is 3 million, over 3 million a year, 3.12 million a year. Now, when you add to all the bonuses and the perks, which I'm going to talk about in a minute, some of them you see here, like a private jet. Yes, you can get a point in our company where you can have your own private jet. The cruise, which I was one of the people that was on last year. When you add all the bonuses and the perks, you are looking at $4 million opportunity. One of the questions that people ask me, my sister Dion earlier wrote, Ifrah, I love your energy, right? One of the things people ask me is, Ifrah, where do you find this energy? From the day I started, before I made a single penny, I was like this. I was this excited about the opportunity. Why? I understood the big picture. When I wake up every single morning, one number comes to my mind. What is that? 4 million. So I ask myself, Ifrah, you have a $4 million opportunity in your hands. Are you going to go out there and capture your share? Or you're going to sit there and watch someone else do it? Because the reality is what? If I'm not doing it, someone else will do it. Why can't that be me, right? All right, now there are 12 ways to earn with our business. The first way is a retail profit. This is business 101. This is where you earn up to 59% retail profit on all personal VIP shopper purchases and up to 38% discount on your entire shop. So here's a simple illustration for you. Let's say that you have one VIP shopper and that VIP shopper purchased 5 bottles. I always make fun. I say, that's the average Somali household. Go anywhere you want. The average Somali household has 5 people, right? That's a side joke for all the Somalis in the online right now. Okay, so it doesn't matter whether it's one person buying 5 bottles or 5 people each purchasing one. The average profit is $20 on each bottle. So you sell 5, that is what? $100 profit, just like that. You sell 10 bottles, that's $200 profit. This is my favorite example. Let's say that this month you sold 100 bottles. What does that mean for you? That is $2,000 cash in your pocket, no question asked. But of course you can do more. There is no limit as to how much. This is just a simple illustration. The second way that we make money is through wholesale profit. Okay, this is when you have someone who decides to partner with you, someone that says, you know what, Roda, I want to do what you do. Okay, now this is how it works. Let's say, so of course you're a lifestyle advisor, right? Because you want to take advantage of the entire compensation plan. As a lifestyle advisor, let's say that you introduce a retailer. Remember, retailers have what? 2 bottles that come with their package. So the commission on that is $25. Just to be clear, we do not get paid on recruitment. Okay, we get paid because the package comes with product. The commission on those products is what we're given. Okay, same thing. You have one promoter that decided to partner with you. That is $100 commission. You have a lifestyle advisor, someone that said, I want to take advantage of the entire compensation plan. That is $250. Okay, now let's say this month you introduce 4 lifestyle advisors. What does that mean for you? That is $1,000 in your pocket, just like that. Okay. The third way that we get paid is through lifelong residual income. This is one that I'm very, very passionate about, only because of my background. Back in university, I studied economics. Okay. Now I used to read about the rich and the wealth of the world, which is, by the way, 2%. Okay. Top 2%. What is one thing they have in common? They all earn residual income, generational wealth. Okay. How does that work in our company? Well, it's very simple. Here's you. Okay. So let's say that I went out there and I introduced Roda. Roda went out there and she introduced, I went out there again and introduced Dion, right? So Roda went out there and she's going to do what? She's going to bring her too, just like I did. Dion is going to go out there and do what? She's going to do her too. As your team grow, we have what's called a binary, the left and the right side. As your team on the left and the right grow, and they generate CV or activities, I like to call it. Every time the two sides together generate 5,400, you walk away with $400 goes into your e-wallet, plus $30 goes towards convention. Once a year, our company has a convention where we have all of our partners around the world that come together. So depending on where it's being held, you can get to a point where you will pay for your flight, hotel, food, everything through this bonus. Okay. And $30 goes towards your marketing pool. So anytime that you have a flyer, anything, like myself recently, my team knows I hired a marketing team that does all my videos, all my promotions and everything. You think I paid from my pocket? No, I tapped into my marketing pool. So you can all do that. Okay. So that is how residual income works. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got so excited. I don't know how I passed 2 of them. The fourth way is a personal team bonus. As much as you love to, not everybody's going to become a lifestyle advisor. Okay. Now here's a disadvantage of not being a lifestyle advisor, in case it didn't make sense earlier. All right. So let's say that as a lifestyle advisor, I brought in 10 people who decided to join as retailers. Remember, retailers only have what? 20% discount, where they could have had 30% as a lifestyle advisor, right? So they're missing 10%. So every time they purchase something, they will be paying 10% more. All right. So the 10 retailers that I have, let's say together they purchase 5,000 worth of products. What is 10% of 5,000? 500. Where does this 500 go? You think the company will take it? No, it comes back to you as the sponsor. Okay. And notice here how it says per month. This is the money that's coming in every single month, as long as they stay as a retailer. Of course, I always recommend you don't want them to stay there. In fact, I take an extra step every time I earn a personal team bonus. I take a picture and I send it to whoever I earn it from. And I say to them, do you see that money? It belongs to you, but now it's sitting in my e-wallet. And they wake up. Why? It's because you are not a lifestyle advisor. It encourages them, right? Same thing with a promoter. Let's say that you have 10 promoters. Together they spend 5,000 worth of products. What is 5%? Because promoters only have 25%, right? What's 5% of 5,000? $250. That's money that goes into your pocket. The fifth way is MGRS. This is where you can tap in to the entire revenue generated in our company in 200 countries and territories. You're not only earning on your team, the entire company. If you're a guest on the line, if you're a partner, every single one of you should become MGRS qualified this month. And I can tell you from experience, once you do it, you don't ever want to stop. Okay. Now what's going to happen at the end of the month, once you qualify, you will be able to earn anywhere from 1 share, 2 share, or 3 share of the entire revenue generated. Free money. The 6th way is to become, you can earn a car club. Okay. You can become one of our car club owners. Okay. Where every single month you can earn anywhere from 500 to 4,000 per month. Some of my team, the question they ask me is, how long can I earn that? Forever and ever. As long as you're doing the work, every single month you will continue to earn that. So all these happy people that you see, they're not some stock photos we got from Google. I personally don't know many of them. Others, I follow them online. So I always say, if they did it, so can you, right? The 7th way is the rank advancement incentive. See that awesome cruise ship? Is the one I was telling you earlier. I was on that. I had the absolute honor and opportunity to be on that last year with so many of our amazing partners. We went from Miami, Florida to Bahamas to Coco Cay. It was a blast. Again, if you're not an LD2 like my sister Roda right now, make sure you become an LD2 before the next cruise so that you can be on it, inshallah. Okay? What else? You can have the exotic vacation here. I cannot wait because now that I have the rank that I'm supposed to be, I cannot wait to go on that, inshallah. Also this private jet, okay? This is our Nigerian team. It was taken a few years. Nigeria was the number one market for 2 years in a row. That's right. So they are giants. So that is the Nigerian team, and the gentleman in the red shirt is our CEO and founder. This is one of the pictures I use to motivate myself. I say to myself, oh my goodness, if Nigerians in Nigeria can do it, so can I, right? This is a picture that was taken a few years ago from our people that went on a cruise ship, okay? The 8th way is the Opulence Points, my absolute favorite. Do you see everything here? I want you to close your eyes for 2 seconds, okay, and imagine they're all yours, okay? You're not dreaming. It's a reality. You can have all of them. I have many of these pieces and I did not pay a single penny. Every single time we do an activity, we are given an Opulence Points. It's starting from the night we launch, and you can use it towards fashion. This is the necklace I'm wearing tonight. Do you guys recognize it? Okay. All right. The other ways to earn is to become a fast start bonus, mentorship bonus, shopping spree, organizational revenue. I didn't used to pay attention, but now I pay attention to this. Why? So many of our amazing partners are hitting that. In fact, Roda, who just did our product, hit the fast start bonus. This is someone who becomes LD1 within, if you become LD1 within 7 days, you are going to earn 3 times the commission. If you are hit LD1 within a month, 2 times the commission, okay? Now, how do you present the business? It is extremely easy to do this business, okay? I love the example that my sister Roda used. She says, it doesn't matter whether you have a PhD, all you know is how to write your name. This business is for you, okay? I could not have said it better. So the 3 simple ways to do this business, the first one is to use the multimedia links. If you are not on our YouTube, I want you to open your phone right now, go on YouTube, type Opulence Global, subscribe, and you're gonna come across tons and tons of videos on each of our products, okay? The way I utilize them is every time that I'm meeting with a prospect, either before or after I send them the video, I say, hey, take a look at this video, let me know what you think. People love to give their feedback, right? And what you're doing is exposing them to the product. The other way is online presentation. Congratulations, every single one of you online right now, you've actually achieved this way. And the third way is the placement or the flip chart. When you get your welcome package, you are going to get the, I have one of them here. My business one is somewhere. You are going to get two of these. One is for the product, one is for the business. Personally, 90% of my business is built on this. Okay. And the question people always ask me is, Ifrah, how come you don't use the PowerPoint? You know why? It's because not everybody has access to a PowerPoint and not everybody knows how to operate a PowerPoint. But guess what? Anybody can do show and tell, as my sister Nora always says, right? They can show, hey, see this, I sell it. See this, I sell it. And the best part about our business is the more you are able to attract the masses, the better you will do. So don't be too smart on people. Make it very, very simple, okay? All right, timing is everything. Choose the package that is best for you and let's get you started. I could not be more honest with you when I tell you, if there is ever a time to partner with us, this is the time. My sister Roda tell you at the beginning of the presentation, our company was recognized as number 1, we have the top trainer in the world, which is our CEO and founder. Number 2, we are the top network marketing company in the planet. So to me, if I am a prospect and I'm looking at this tonight, case closed. You are basically with the best of the best. Okay, but of course, as we always say, if you have the will, we have the way. Okay, all right, so I'm going to stop share here. And if there's anybody, it's 9:04, so just over 4 minutes. I apologize. I always like to keep it close, but it's okay with testimony, it's fine. Is there anybody that would like to share their business testimonial? Fuzia says, I will be LD2 before September. I love it, I love it, I love it. I think you mean December, right? We're November already, my sister. But I love it, I love it. That is the kind of target you need, okay? When are you going to be the next rank? Write it down, don't just wish, okay? So that you will continue to push yourself, okay? Is there anybody that wants to share their business testimonial? Okay, if not, maybe I can get my sister Roda, because I know she has a pretty powerful business testimonial, you know, being in the company for just in few months, how she was able to achieve what she has done. Roda, are you able to share your story with us, my sister?
Yes, absolutely. If there's no one else, I will. Okay, I don't see any hands up. Okay. So as my sister Ifrah mentioned earlier, I was in the business market, I should say, for a long time. Started as a private label, then I went to a network marketing business in the MLM. So this business idea I had for a long time was something that I wanted to generate wealth, as we have in Opulence Goal, to be honest with you, and to do more when I get more, because when you have something, you always give back the community. So the company that I started with in the MLM industry wasn't actually the best choice. That wasn't the best company, but sometimes you learn from the experience. So I learned from that experience. So now I know I needed to know what the MLM is. I had no idea before that company. So I learned something from that company and I gained that experience. So when I joined Opulence Global, I was just sending a voice message this morning to Ifrah saying, it's just a feeling that I can only tell. That feeling when you feel that you found what you were looking for, it's a feeling that you only, I don't even know how to express it. It's a feeling that's just inside you. So if I compare a little bit that company and this company, it's like day and night to me. Because of so many things, the compensation plan, which my sister Ifrah talked about, the training, the ranking system, so many things. So when I joined Opulence Global in June, which is like 5 months now, I just hit the ground running. I said, okay, this is the company. I found what I needed. What I need to do now is just to duplicate the system. I implemented everything that I learned from the company, what I learned from our amazing CEO who trained us every single Tuesday. He's dedicated, he's committed to our company. I always call him the committed partner. He's always there for our success. So what I have achieved for these 5 months is, like, I built a team, as my sister Ifrah mentioned. I built a team of 57 members in 11 different countries. I've learned so much, and I am getting weekly commission, to be honest with you, every week. And I am doing that every day. I work full time, but at the same time, I am here and I'm dedicated to make this business my full time, because I work for the government. I was just working today. I work 1 day a week, Thursdays. So today I went to the office so early so I can be home early as well. I want to retire from that job. And one of the things that I appreciate our business in the MLM industry, especially this company, is that, like, I always say this, but I felt I never said it enough. It's that you have the ability to choose your organization. And in our company, it's the best company where you can start. You have the ability to choose who you want to bring into your organization. You also have the ability to get the best training. If you have the will, we have the way. That's our slogan. So if you're willing to learn, if you're willing to move up, if you're willing to gain that residual income, everything is ready for you. All the heavy lifting is done for us. Talking from experience, I did the private label business, which is no easy business to do solo. What we have in Opulence Global, everything's ready for us. Always give this example, say you're someone who are giving like food that's ready, like someone cooked food for you and you're hungry. They say, oh, hey, here you go, eat it. And if you converted other businesses, like you have to go do grocery and all do that, and you don't even know how to cook, and then somebody say, hey, make your own meal. So that's the difference between the two businesses, to be honest with you. And I'm so blessed to be in this Opulence family. Since the day I joined, everything is happening. I don't know, for some reason I feel like that I'm so relaxed, that I'm doing what I needed to be. Compared to my other business, I was always so anxious. I was always running out of time. I was always running after points and all that. Every month was like ending before I reached where I needed to be. So it's an amazing business, to be honest with you. It's an amazing feeling that I have inside. And I recognized for the first minute I was invited to one of the Somali webinars one Saturday. I was studying and I was listening to my sister Ifrah and another sister, my sponsor. And within 2 minutes, I'm like, okay, come on, you got my attention right now. So I stopped whatever I was listening. I focused where they were talking about, and I asked 4 questions. Ifrah answered all the 4 questions, and each answer amazed me. The compensation plan, how you can build a team, what are the requirements, your monthly maintenance, everything. My story is too long. I want to make it short, but honestly, I signed up myself 2 minutes after the webinar was over. I was sitting on my couch and I'm like, okay, this is it, Roda. It's now or never. So I just jumped in. I asked her link. I said, send me your link and I'm done. So that's how I joined the company. And my sister gave you my bio earlier. My team is growing. I'm getting big commission. And I'm so thankful to God first and foremost, and then to Opulence Global and our amazing CEO and my team and my mentors.
Wow, wow, wow. How inspiring is that? That is just so inspiring. I've heard Roda's testimony multiple times. Every single time I get goosebumps. It's just so inspiring. Kathy Ann says, amazing. Exactly. Just phenomenal. It's just the simple fact of how our company can literally change lives wherever you are once you put the time and the effort. Saada says, amazing, my sister. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Roda. It was an honor and pleasure to do this duet with you. I've always been looking forward to it. I know that we do it on Tuesdays with the Somali webinar, so now it's an honor to have you on Thursdays here. Thank you for taking the time, even though today you had to go into the office. I remember every other day you work from home, but Thursdays you go into the office. I appreciate you. I hope that you all loved the presentation tonight. Maybe says, very impressive, Roda. Dion says, you guys rock. Thank you, my sister Dion. You rock as well. Kathy Ann says, thank you, ladies. This was a great call. Have a good night. Yes, thank you, everybody. Have an amazing evening, morning, night, wherever you are in the world. Dion says, Somali calls are on fire. Yes, they are. We get like 100 people. It's like a big party. Yes, they are. Thank you. Shamila says, you're a very big inspiration, Ifrah, and positive input, Roda. Absolutely. Thank you, my sister Shamila. Ethel says, thanks, ladies. Great session. Have a good night. Good night, my sister Ethel. Good night. Good night. Dion says, have a great night, Ifrah and Roda. Thank you, my dear. Hafsa Adday says, thank you. I love this. The group that we have tonight, they're so lively. Oh my God, the comments keep coming with it. Nobody wants to end the call. Marianne Kamara, thanks to you both for an amazing call. Thank you, my sister Marianne. I know that you are doing phenomenal as well. I see you, my sister. Zahra says, good night, my dear. Naima says, it was amazing, love it. Zahra, yes. Dion, love it. Zahra, amazing, mashallah. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you. Is there any parting words that you want to leave with everybody tonight, Roda?
All I want to say is, you know what? I share my story with you that I joined Opulence Global 2 minutes later after the presentation was over. If you have the will, we have the way. I don't want to, this sounds cliche when I use it all the time, but if you really want to make residual income, just don't overthink it. This is the opportunity for you. You want something, go grab it. No waste of time. So that's what I want to leave with you. This is the company for so many people. Not many people know this opportunity, but you are the luckiest person on the planet because somebody invited you tonight, gave you that link, and you came join. So there's a reason that you're here. Everything happens for a reason. So just jump in, join, don't overthink it. That's what I want to leave with you.
Amazing, amazing. You all heard it. Let's get you started. Let's get you started. If you're already a partner, let's get you running like my sister Roda. No time wasting. Let's go out there. Great advice, Kathy Ann says. Absolutely. Naima says, good night to all the guests and the team. Mona says, thanks, Ifrah and Roda. You guys are amazing. Thank you. I love the chat. You guys are so lively. Thank you so much. We will see you all next Thursday, same time, same channel. Have an amazing day. Good night, Roda.
Bye-bye. Take care, guys.
Bye, everyone.